The Coven gathers beneath the sky. Robes of midnight sweep the ground. Ancient whispers coil around. Candles burn with violet flame, each witch softly chants the name. Hands are joined, the circle tight. The Sabbath wakes within the night. Sabbath of the black star rise, burning bright in midnight skies. By horn and flame the spell is cast. The gate is open wide at last. The forest trembles, branches sway. The air grows thick with dark ballet. Echoed chants begin to climb, spiraling through forgotten rhyme. The drums resound, the ground replies. Silver sparks in shadowed eyes. Every voice begins to roar, calling powers from before. Sabbath of the black star burn. Let the ancient powers return. Still the smoke and fire through whispered cry. We hail the Prince of Earth and Sky. By cloven hoof and shadowed throne, by midnight chant and marrow bone, we summon flame from depths below. Let infernal winds now blow. Candles flare and spirits rise. Hidden watchers fill the skies. The circle turns, the power grows. The secret path the Coven knows. Sabbath of the black star blaze. begin to roar. Torches burn with sulfur flame. The Coven gathers in his name. Blackened robes upon the ground, ancient drums begin to pound. Shadows twist within the fire, feeding dark and wild desire. Serpent crown of Lucifer, rise from depths beneath the earth. By the flame and by the blade, let the infernal pact be made. Serpent crown of Lucifer, hear the words the witches cry. Through the smoke and through the night, let the fallen Lord arise. Heavy bells begin to ring, summoning the shadowed king. Graves awaken far below, as the midnight tempest grows. Pentagrams carved deep in stone, blood is spilled before the torches burn so high, painting red the midnight sky. The Coven sways in fever trance, lost within the Sabbath dance. Steel and thunder shake the air, whispers coil like darkened prayer. From the pit the Coven flows, through the path the Coven knows. Fire burns shadows rise, candles burn, the circle calls, the Coven turns, ancient words drift on the air, black magic waits, we summon there. In the forest where the night is black, we draw the sigils, we trace the track. Robes of midnight sweep the floor, the old ones stir, they open the door. Eyes of fire glow in the trees, whispers skin. From the night, from the flame, we call the name, we call the name. Forever bound, forever claimed. Secrets kept without end. By the river where the moonlight sleeps, the willow sways and softly weeps. Barefoot witches trace the ground, listening for the hidden sound. Petals fall upon the stream, drifting slow. To rise, carried through the midnight sky. We are daughters of the willow tree, bound by root and mystery, by leaf and branch, by wind and flame. The forest knows our secret name. Crystal charms and threads of bone mark the path where we have gone. Circles drawn in moss and dew, ancient rites we still renew. Owls cry out and spirits stir. In the hush we call to her, Mother of the darkened wood. Guide us where the old one stood. We are daughters of the willow tree, witches creak, the answers come to those who seek. The Coven sways, the air turns cold, the Willow speaks in voices old. Softly spoken, never heard. Magic lives inside the trace the path, we can't turn back. Velvet curtains hide the flame. No one here will speak the name. Drifting thick like midnight air. Something moves but isn't there. Fingers glide through unseen thread, binding what was left unsaid. Oh, let's spell softly cast. Hold the moment, make them eyes. the spell we couldn't see. Moon above, stars aligned. Step beyond, leave the mind. Shadows twist across the floor. The Coven moves, we seek the door. Crystals hum in candlelight, guiding us beyond the night. Whispers echo in the heart, calling forth the hidden thrall. Veil of time begins to sway as we pass through the astral way. Through the astral gate we fly, on wings of smoke into the sky. By spell, by chant, by whispered word, we reach the realms no mortal Silver river skies aflame, we wonder where the spirits came. Starlit paths and cosmic seas, boundless worlds beyond the trees. Hands entwined, the circle spins, opening the gate within. Every breath the portal's key to secret lands we cannot see. Through the astral gate we soar into the night forevermore. By shadowed star, by sacred flame, we enter realms without a Beyond the veil we see, we know. Time dissolves, the currents flow past the limits, past stoke the flames of our desire. Stargazer, see the fame written in the astral slate. Through the void, through cosmic flame, call the power, speak its name. Planet spinning, endless dance. Time dissolves, we take the chance. The circle sways in lunar gleam, bound within a starlit dream. Eyes of silver pierce the veil. Every star a sacred trail. We chant the words, the night responds. The universe bends to our bond. Stargazer, lift your eyes. See the truth beyond the skies. Through the cosmos, through the night, we invoke the endless light. Not of earth, not of clay, we drift where night dissolves today. The stars themselves bend to the call, and a witness which is over all. Black and fire and cosmic dust, we reach for what the night entrusts. Every shadow, every spark, a key to realms beyond the dark. Stargazer, flame the night. Through the void, embrace the light. By magic old and power new, we traverse skies forever true. Stargazer, flame, but by secrets and hidden name. The forest bends, the shadows kneel. She holds the power they can feel. Every wolf, every crow knows her path, her rule they show. The moon reflects her silver crown, her darkness lifts, the woods bow down. skin on skin. Candles burn, let lust begin. Circle drum, we intertwine. Breath and heartbeat, yours and mine. Shadows dance along our flesh. Every touch a sacred mesh. Fingers trace where fire glows. Secrets only darkness knows. Bodies sway in silent spell. Pleasure bends where shadows dwell. Eclipse of the Coven, seal the night. Sensual flames, forbidden light. Through whispered moans and candle glow, we surrender to what we know. Dash and incense, skin on stone. Every gasp a whispered tone. Hands entwined, the circle sways. Lost within forbidden ways. Eyes aflame, desire grows. The night itself around us flows. All restraints dissolve to mist. Every kiss a shadow twist. Eclipse of the Coven, dark delight. Bodies bound in velvet night. Through the spell, whispered flame. All who enter know our name. Velvet night, bodies close. Spell remains, nobody knows. Eclipse of the Coven, sleep. The night remembers.